chartered medical evacuation flight has crashed while operating from Ranchi to Delhi. The aircraft, a Beechcraft C90 with registration VT-AJV, was operated by Redbird Airways Private Limited as an air ambulance flight. 7 people were on board, including 2 crew members. The flight was carrying a patient along with medical staff and it has crashed. The aircraft took off from Ranchi at 7:11 p.m. and after establishing contact with the Kolkata ATC or air traffic controller, it lost communication and radar contact at 7:34 p.m., approximately 100 nautical miles southeast of Varanasi. The aircraft later crashed in Kasaria Panchayat of Chatra district in Jharkhand. District administration search and rescue teams have reached the crash site, and a team from the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau is being dispatched to probe the incident. The patient on board has been identified as 41-year-old Sanjay Kumar. The other passengers included paramedic Sachin Kumar Mishra, Dr. Vikash Kumar Gupta, and attendants Archana, Devi and Dhuru Kumar. A chartered medical evacuation flight crashing while traveling from Ranchi to Delhi. We have my colleague Sabyasachi Roy joining us with more details. Sabyasachi, tragic crash involving, it's an air ambulance, and the patient involved is a 41-year-old man who's been killed along with 7 others. What we understand, at least 7 others have been on board. Can you tell us what is the latest that you can pick up about this crash?
Well, Krishna, the plane Beechcraft King Air BE9L, operated by the Delhi-based Redbird Airways Private Limited, which departed from Ranchi at around 7:07 p.m. Besides the patient, the persons on board were a doctor, a paramedic, 2 attendants, a pilot in command and a co-pilot. And the expected time of landing in Delhi was around 10 p.m. It lost contact with the air traffic control at around 7:34 p.m. and the last tracked location was near Palamo. Now the air ambulance crashed in the Kasaria forest of Simaria near Chatra, as per the officials. Now Chatra is about 130 kilometers from the state capital Ranchi. Now the superintendent of police have told News9 that they have reached the spot, and the details of casualties and the damage would be known soon. Now the pilots on board were identified as Vikash Bhagat, Sav Rajdeep Singh. Now the patient being transported was identified as Sanjay Kumar, who was 41 years age, and the paramedic Sachin Kumar Mishra, Dr. Vikash Kumar Gupta, and attendants Archana, Devi and Dhuru Kumar were the others on board. Meanwhile, what the DGCA has said that there were 7 people on board, including 2 crew members. And the DGCA said that the district administration has launched the search and rescue operations at the crash site, and a team from the aaib is being sent to investigate the incident. Krishna.
Sabyasachi Roy there joining us. Visuals on your screen. Sabyasachi, stay with us for all those tuning into this broadcast. The aircraft, a Beechcraft C90, operated by Redbird Airways Private Limited as an air ambulance flight, crashing after taking off. 7 people on board, including 2 crew members. The aircraft taking off from Ranchi at 7:11 p.m. It had established contact with the Kolkata air traffic controller. but it lost communication soon after and radar contact as well at 7:34 p.m. itself, and crashing in Chatra district of Jharkhand. The district administration search and rescue teams reaching the crash site first. Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau on its way to probe the incident. Sabyasachi, so far we have no details coming in terms of what exactly caused this crash, is it?
That's right. See, we have to wait from the official confirmation from the DGCA, what the DGCA have said in their official statement, that they have sent the team of aaib to the accident site to investigate. Meanwhile, what we are learning from the sources in the Ranchi airport is that the medical aircraft took off and initially established communication with the next air traffic control station, and the control was then transferred as per the procedure. However, soon after the handover, communication with the aircraft was lost, and the plane did not make any further contact with the Ranchi airport, and the authorities have informed the state administration about the situation, and the airport officials have added that all the required SOPs are being currently followed. Meanwhile, the DGCA have issued a statement on this, and they have said that the district administration has launched the search and rescue operation at the crash site, and the team of the aaib is being sent to investigate the incident. It's a tragic incident, and what we are learning from the sources is that the concerned authorities in the state government also has been informed, and the identification of all the 7 persons who were on board has been established. So we have to wait for the official confirmation by the DGC.
Right, and even as you await that confirmation, Sabyasachi, what have you heard from the company operating this air ambulance flight, the Redbird Airways Private Limited?
Well, Krishna, so far the Redbird have not issued a statement. Meanwhile, the Airport Authority of Ranchi, as per the sources from the Airport Authority, they have said that they have informed all the stakeholders, and they have also informed the state administration. And the detailed statement that has now come in from the DGCA itself, now the DGCA said that a Beechcraft C90 aircraft, which was operated by the Redbird Airways Private Limited, met with an accident in Chatra district, Jharkhand, and the aircraft was operating a medical evacuation flight from Ranchi to Delhi. And there were 7 people on board, including 2 crew members, and the aircraft departed from Ranchi at around 17:11 after establishing contact with Kolkata Air Traffic Control. The aircraft lost control and the radar at around 7:34. Now the DGCA says that the district administration has started the search and rescue operations, and the team of the aaib is being sent to carry out the detailed investigation. Meanwhile, no detailed statement has come out from the Redbird yet.
No detailed statement coming in from the company that's operated this air ambulance flight that has tragically crashed on its flight from Ranchi to Ranchi, and it took off at 7:11 p.m. To go to Delhi, and it did establish contact with the Kolkata air traffic controller. Soon it completely lost contact. We so far understand that 7 people were on board, including 2 crew members. But Sabyasachi, at this stage, no word in on, is there any loss of life? How many lives have been lost, and how many are injured at this stage, is it?
Well, Krishna, see, so far no confirmation either from the state administration or from the DGCA regarding the casualties. But we have seen, what we have seen so far in the visuals, that the impact was quite serious, as the debris of the aircraft of the air ambulance could be seen scattered in the area. So the impact was quite serious. Now there were 7 people on board. The 7 people have been identified. Meanwhile, the DGCA sources say that there are less chances that there would be any survivor, but we have to wait for the official confirmation from the DGCA. But what is important to note is that the DGCA has said that they have sent the AIB team to the crash site to investigate. Meanwhile, 7 people were on board, including the pilot and the co-pilot, and there were doctors and attendants and one patient who was identified to be around 41 years of age. Meanwhile, the last position of the aircraft was approximately 100 nautical miles southeast of Varanasi, what the DGCA has said, and the DGCA also said that it was after establishing contact with the Kolkata aircraft requested deviation due to weather, and at around 7:34 p.m. the aircraft lost communication and radar contact with Kolkata. So the weather thing has been mentioned by the DGCA. So there was bad weather when the crash took place. So all these angles will be investigated by the AIB. Also, we have seen during the Varanasi air crash as well that how the VSR Private Limited, there all the flights audits was also being done by the DGCA. So in these case, also the same action will be started by the DGCA as well and the AIB as well. But Krishna, we have to wait for the official confirmation as far as the casualties are concerned from the DGCA.
No official confirmation on the casualties, but the visuals on your screens are really painting a picture of this tragic crash of an air ambulance flight in the Chatra district of Jharkhand. The flight from Ranchi to Delhi. On the screens now, latest exclusive visuals from the crash site. Search and rescue teams busy at the crash site, even as a team from the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau is on its way to probe the incident. An air ambulance carrying a 41-year-old man called Sanjay Kumar, who's the patient. He was on board, and there were other passengers that included paramedic Sachin Kumar Mishra, Dr. Vikash Kumar Gupta, and attendants Archana, Devi, and Dhuru Kumar. We are bringing you to the latest visuals, but no confirmation yet on the actual casualty number or the cause of this crash. Bear in mind, the aircraft losing communication and radar contact with the air traffic controller of Kolkata soon after takeoff. It took off at 7:11 p.m. and by 7:34 p.m., just about 20 minutes after takeoff, the aircraft losing contact, a chartered medical evacuation flight tragically crashing. The aircraft crashing in the Kasaria Panchayat of the Chatra district of Jharkhand. Even as we await further details on what exactly is the situation on ground, how many lives are possibly saved. The aircraft, a Beechcraft C90 with registration VT-AJV, operated by Redbird Airways Private Limited as an air ambulance flight, crashing. Latest visuals on your screens of the relief and recovery efforts at the crash site. But more details are awaited on the casualty number and what exactly caused this crash.